Right off the bat, we're stepping into a classic child support modification case, but don't let the calm opening fool you. These cases often explode once money, secrets, and new income streams come into play. Keep your eyes on the financial details. They're about to matter a lot.
Judge Vanderbeek Court is now in session. Judge, this is the case of the Wilsons.
Thank you. You all may be seated. Miss Wilson, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Yes, I would like an increase in my financial support.
Okay. And your financial support or support for your children?
Support for the children.
Okay. Mr. Wilson, please.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Don't be sorry, just don't do it, okay? Do not address her. I'm talking to her. You will have your opportunity to speak, okay?
Yes,
Thank
Your
you. Go ahead.
As I was saying, I'm already receiving child support, yes, but I would like an increase.
This is key. Requesting an increase isn't automatic. Under family law, you typically need a material change in circumstances, so the big question becomes, did his financial situation actually improve, or is this just speculation?
For our children.
Okay, how many children do you all have?
2.
And how much are you receiving at this time?
$1,500 a month.
$1,500 a month, okay. And you believe that you're warranted an increase? Like, did he come into some money that you know about?
As a matter of fact, he did.
Okay, how do you know?
And here's where things get messy. Information coming from a secretary, or as we're about to find out, something even more personal. This isn't just a financial case anymore. It's turning into a relationship drama with legal consequences.
His secretary kind of told me.
His secretary told you?
Yes.
Did she tell you something or did you ask her to look for you?
No, honestly, she just brought it to my attention.
Sounds like you need a new secretary. She's just telling your ex-wife all of your business?
I don't know what she's talking about.
It's his ex-lover.
Ex-lover, okay. We're not gonna get into all of that. That has nothing to do with this court.
Thank you.
Mr. Wilson, no, I don't need you to thank me, sir.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Okay, let's go. What is she talking about?
Well, I have an interest in an oil and gas, 2 oil and gas partnerships.
Okay.
But really, it's been a dud. We hadn't made any money until the last year we made some money.
What's some money?
I don't know how much the partnership made, but I received a $50,000.
Let me ask this question. When I ask a question, just answer it.
Yes, Your
I don't
Honor.
need all the extra.
Yes, Your Honor.
How much money are we talking about?
Wait, did he just say $3 million? Even if that's partnership money, the court is definitely going to zoom in on what he personally benefited from. This is the moment the case shifts from routine to serious.
Well, the partnership itself made about $3 million.
$3 million.
But I received $50,000 distribution.
Now we're getting to it. You received 50.
I didn't receive $50,000. $50,000.
Did you come in my courtroom to play games? I'm really not here to play games with you.
No.
He does that a lot.
Your Honor, she's talking when I'm talking.
And I'll get to her in just a minute. Ma'am, I'll need you to save your comments until I return to you, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
Now you stop wasting my time. You received $50,000, correct?
No.
Okay, so tell me what's up with the $50,000?
Well, the partnership paid a debt of mine in the amount of $50,000.
Okay, so your partnership paid a debt of $50,000. What debt was that?
It was to the IRS.
Okay, all right. So you know that we could deem that.
This is a powerful legal point. Even if money never hits your bank account, it can still count as income. Courts look at economic benefit, not just cash in hand. That $50,000 debt payment? Yeah, that's not invisible in the eyes of the law.
As income, right? For purposes of calculating your child support.
But I didn't even receive, it didn't even touch my bank account.
It doesn't have to touch your bank account. Under Texas law, I could deem that $50,000 as income, although it's not income producing. What else? Where else you work?
Well, I'm an attorney.
Okay. What type of law do you practice?
Criminal law.
Criminal law. All right. How much money you make there?
Well, it ebbs and flows.
Well, answer the question, Mr. Wilson.
I make about I bring home about $80,000.
All right. Let me look at some documents you turned in here. According to your documents, your tax return last year was $72,000. That's about accurate?
That sounds about right.
Okay, so let me tell you what we're getting ready to do. That $50,000, that was the distribution, right? That's your testimony, right? Your tax returns are correct, right?
Well,
Are your tax returns correct or they incorrect? Is it as simple
according to my
yes or no?
CPA.
according to your CPA. Okay,
I
so
didn't prepare them.
according to that, I have your doing the gross from the $50,000. That brings your gross to $42,000, $4,200, excuse me. The net of that is $3,510.58. And then, according to your tax return, you make $72,000 in your business, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. So that gross is $6,000, which brings that net to $4,779.38. Who covers health insurance for the children?
I do.
How much is health insurance?
$161.
$161. Let me just make sure. Is that what you're looking at in front of you? Okay, I'm just making sure. I have your document here. $161. You're going to be responsible for reimbursing that to her.
Thank you.
Yes, so.
Well, you don't have to thank me. I didn't do you a favor. That's just what the law says. Okay? So, adding your two net resources together, I have $8,289.96. Reimbursement for the health insurance, prior to adding the reimbursement, it comes out to $2,072.50. Reimbursement of $161 gets you to $2,233.50 because your income did increase from the time that you all got a divorce.
And there it is. The judge connects the dots. Increased financial resources, increased responsibility. It doesn't matter how the money came in. What matters is the children's right to benefit from it.
Can I say something?
Can you ask me the question without wasting my time? Can you do that?
I saw on her Instagram that she goes on a lot of trips. I just think this extra
That-
money just
no.
gonna go to these trips. I really don't think it's gonna go to
wait,
anything
wait.
related.
That is not true.
Excuse me.
That is not true.
Excuse me.
You need to stop it.
Excuse me,
I can
both
show
of
you
you
the
need to
Instagram.
stop it. Both
It's
of you need
Instagram,
to
it's
stop
fake.
it. Excuse me. When I talk, the two of you be quiet. Now I see why y'all got a divorce. Y'all cannot get along.
No, we
But
got
listen to
divorced because
this.
he.
Notice how quickly things derail into personal attacks, but the judge shuts it down fast because legally infidelity and Instagram trips don't determine child support. Only finances do. That distinction? Crucial.
Cheated.
No, let me tell you about
cheated.
this. I don't care if he cheated. I do not care about her Instagram. All I care about is the money that you've made to make sure that your children are taken care of according to the documents that your CPA produced. Your income went up, therefore your children are entitled to an increase. So final child support amount to
Final ruling, a clear increase. This case is a textbook example. If your income rises, even indirectly your child support can too. The court's priority is simple, the well-being of the children, not the parents' disputes.
$2,233.50. Is there anything further from either of you?
No, ma'am, that'd be great.
Thank you. Anything further, Mr. Wilson?
I guess not, Your Honor.
Well, I guess you all are dismissed. Thank you.
Thank you.
So what did we learn? Hidden income isn't really hidden, personal drama won't sway the judge, and financial transparency is everything. Now let me ask you, do you think the ruling was fair or did the court go too far?